Here with Merrimack College head coach Scott Borek after a loss to UConn Saturday afternoon. Coach, could we start with your comments on the game?
I thought we played harder than we did. We played a really good team, obviously. I thought we played better than we did yesterday, but I thought we got a little bit humbled. And, they were a very good team. My hat's off to them.
All right, can we open up to questions? Mike McMahon, do you have one to start us?
Sure, yeah. Coming off of yesterday, I guess, how'd you kind of feel that the penalty kill performed coming off of they were out to do a lot of work yesterday and 5 more kills today that they needed to try to get. How did you feel that unit performed overall?
Number one, I think we're putting ourselves in a very difficult situation, and that's certainly going to be our focus moving forward. You can't be killing that many penalties in this league because the power plays are eventually going to score, and I thought we were better today. Certainly better on the entries, maybe not as great in the zone, but we got a few guys working pretty hard to get us through those moments, and that's just, it's just not acceptable given the, some of the penalties we took. I just can't. That has to be cleaned up.
Question from Mike Macknick.
Hey, Scott. So you're in that second period. It's a 1-1 game. Seemed like first period had gone, reasonably well, and you're in that second period. But they were able to get those 2 goals to kind of break it open a little. How did you feel about the play in the second period?
Yeah, I was disappointed how we played on our own side of the blue line. I thought that we got really loose in our end and then ended up running around a bit. And then gave them some really good looks at the net. And that was, it's just we were very loose in our end. And I'm not sure why. I think we've been a good team in our defensive zone this year. And I just felt really uncomfortable there today and yesterday for that matter. I give them credit. They're a very good team. But I think that we also we didn't play well off of the puck, and that's really what D zone is, so that you don't open up holes, and you got to play better than that off of the puck.
Question from Mike McMahon.
You talked on Wednesday about the physicality that they kind of bring. They are a physical team, and they get some big guys. How did you feel that you guys handled that? Not only tonight, but on the weekend as a whole.
Oh, I thought really poorly. I think that's. We ended up with some penalties because we retaliated and we just didn't respond to their physicality very well. And, again, those are things that moving forward are going to be very important for us to be successful, that you have to match someone's physicality, but not in a retaliatory way. And that was our message before the game. What we have to do right now is just lock back into our discipline and get our game back. I thought, and again, I'm not 100% certain why, but, we were physical at times, but not always smart physical, and not only the penalties, but at times going for big hits and allowing them to transition. And they're feeling it right now, and good for them. But we had to respond better than that, I thought.
Another question from Mike Macknick.
Yeah, plus side, I guess, on the plus side of things, you did get a couple goals on the power play tonight, and both from defensemen as well, so getting them involved in the play. So what did you think about the play of the power play, and especially the defensemen on the power play?
They played a little bit more confidence, and I thought, did a nice job of owning the zone, and that led to some really good chances, and I think the second goal on the power play was off of a situation where they blocked a shot and we were able to get it back. So we've got pucks back much better than we have recently. And so, even last night, I thought the power play wasn't successful as we would like it to be, but I thought we started to create some chances and get guys in the right areas and got some good opportunities, good looks at the net. But I think that's a work in progress. It's certainly improving. And we need to make sure the rest of our game comes back to us a little bit.